How's it going? It's Saturday. It's Ken and Baby Spraps.
Remember, go check out my channel in the
Yeah, he
description.
has his own YouTube channel now. He's real excited about it. We're going to talk today about the reason why we're all stuck at home, which is we're scared of this virus that's rolling around and what it's going to do to us. Well, to take a proactive stance, you always ask me, you're like, well, how are we going to beat the virus, right?
No, I never asked.
You never asked me. Well, if you did ask me, you would want to know, and that's why we're here in Fold It. We're in Fold It, and this is a game that shows you how to fold proteins, the molecular Legos or building blocks of life, to try to build something that stops the virus or bonds to the virus. So, Baby Scraps here found on his own and decided he wanted to play around with it. So let's talk about, we're in the puzzle menu. This is where your introduction and you're learning about everything, and they're going to teach you how to fold proteins. So
I'm
this,
on level 2.
you're on
I'm
level
almost
2.
done.
Yeah, you got level 1 by yourself. So what does it want you to do? It's going to want you to do something with this shape to make it come together, because the things that are poking out of it are either sticky or they're like an anti-magnet, and they repel, right? They're going to do one of the, yeah, and you can move them around. So let's read what the instructions are, because they're going to give us a guide as we go. Yep. So that's the backbone, which means it's kind of a stronger area of the protein, that you're not going to break this helix apart. It's going to stay in this spiral shape, but you're going to move it around based on these things. So, okay. And what does it want you to do? Pull it. You can the fusilli part. And up at the top, the score is going to change based on how realistic your bending of this thing was. Okay. So why isn't the score going up to what it needs to go up to, which is the full 6,500? And the answer is because it's not as perfectly shaped as it should be in nature. It's naturally going to fold up into a shape when it's being created, as your RNA or DNA is synthesized. So, and you have trouble the way you're looking at it. They allow you to change your view and perspective of it because you just lost score. Here's how you do it. With the keyboard, hold down Control. Yep. Control is the one in the corner there.
This one?
Yep. And then use the mouse to grab space and turn. Yeah, so you can move it that way, or yeah, you can move it wherever you want, or you can put it back in the middle. let go of Control, and now just do what you did with the mouse and pull space. Pull the space that's no. Use the mouse somewhere on. Yeah. See how you can now alter the way that you're looking at it, and fully rotate. So as you're looking at your full view and perspective here, you can see that, try moving it around again so you can see how much space is in between those two things. All right, see there's a little too much space in there. And there's a red, is that a red thing sticking
That's
out?
orange.
Orange. Also, here's another thing about the way that they're showing you this information. They're saying that when the color of your like pasta shaped helix thing there, when it's reddish, that means that it's in a position that's not natural, and it would not usually sit like that. So you're going to have to alter some stuff. Things that are red are bad, things that are green are good. So the one on the bottom, that means that that's actually in a good shape right now. So you need to move the one that's red somehow down toward the one that's green to get parts of it that are red to change color.
Oh God.
Go over to actions down here at the bottom left. That's all you can do. Never mind. Don't do that. But there's another option in the future, in a future round. You're super close. Sometimes the backbone is too close together. Click drag to pull it apart.
You can just left click to do this. You don't.
That's true too. You're right. You don't have to. But you can, when you hold shift, you can zoom in and out too. There's another part of this that I didn't show you yet. Hold shift and then use the mouse or yeah, like that. Or maybe it's the roll bar or something in the middle that can zoom you in and zoom you out. So there's all kind of ways to look at it. Now they're wanting you to drag this apart. so zoom back out. So what they're telling you is that this stuff is too close together. Like maybe that part down at the bottom,
this one,
this red part right here
okay.
is actually too squished. It's kind of like in nature, this protein would not look like a letter U, like it would look more like a V. So it wants you to pull this red part apart. It actually wants you to pull it to this way. See if you can try that. Or move the mouse, yeah. Well, it wants you to pull this, I think, that way a little bit.
This?
I think it wants you to pull it away from it, yeah.
No.
Keep watching the score. No, so bring it back. Maybe it's down here. Maybe pull that apart. This red part down. Now try looking at it from a different view. So grab some space and turn it around to see if your view of that's the control one can,
No, it's
or that's the right click. Use the left click on space. Let go of it. No, the left click. And turn. Yeah, you want to see like from every single view, is it actually as far away as you think? Because this is supposed to be a three-dimensional object. So yeah, like how does it look? You know, what needs to be pulled apart? Does this need to be pulled apart more, I guess? Because you're super close to the 6,500 score, but you're not there yet. So clearly it's something's wrong and it's not optimal yet. And I guess it's down there and there. Because it says the backbones are too close together. So it still wants you to move them apart somehow. Try that, I guess. You gotta keep messing around. That makes score get a little worse. Oh, you know what you could try? Maybe blue spaces are not supposed to be pointing inward. So like grab that blue one and turn it around. Does that do anything? Not really.
plus 15.
Yeah, all right, so that means it was helpful. Keep moving around. Oh, what? It's a clash created. The way you can undo is Control Z, or you can just do it like that. So that clash is two blue things pointing at each other in the middle means that I think they want to bond together.
Oh,
And
so like,
yeah, so you don't want to pull the blue things together because that means that the shape would be different.
ooh, I'm getting.
Oh, that didn't help. So we're pulling off side chains, I believe, of this, which the side chain is the part of the amino acid that makes it unique, which we'll talk about in another video. But we're changing side chains to try to get this protein to fold more naturally. But you can see how you can get stuck at very close to reaching the optimal score, yet you don't know totally what's going on. And there's so much going on. Something about this redness is bad. I know it because a red on the protein on the thing means it's bad. So go back over here and try pulling this one more time. Mouse over there. Yeah. What's that? Oh, we're at 8 minutes. I know. We're just gonna see if you can. We gotta try to finish this puzzle, right? So you can move on to the next one. I mean, I went through all of these and I can't even help you right now to figure out the answer to this because I made it through every single one of them. But right now, I'm not sure how far it wants you to pull it apart. So go over there. This red, move this red. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe move the blue hydrophobics on it, like the side chains. Yeah. See if you can move that. That was. Oh, that was super close. We're only 8 away. Oh, undo that last part. Undo.
Wait, I already undid it.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, actually, you can't even undo yet.
5, 15 left.
15. You were at 9 before you did that last thing. Move the whole view around so you can see where the other side chain. Yeah, move it up a little bit.
Oh, we're 8 away.
Can you move this red one maybe? Maybe that does something with this one. No, this brown one. Sorry. I would not move it toward it. I'd move it away. Maybe it doesn't move. Oh, that was bad. That's good. Helped a little bit. Maybe the other red one. I don't know. Try them all. No. I think they're going to want to move away because the whole point of this was that these two helixes were too close together. So you want to make all these little things that are poking out of it move away from the middle. Move the view again to see if you can get a better view of what's going on. 87. I think you lost 1 point down there. What about down here like this guy? You can move the view so you can see where that actually is. That was bad.
Oh, good.
That's the same as before. Just flip the view around a little bit, like turn it. Yeah, keep going. It's like, so what's pointing inward? Like that's kind of pointing inward a little bit. Oh! Winner!
We did 511.
So that's how you get through whatever puzzle we just got through, campaign 2. There's a lot to learn about folding proteins. He's excited about it. I've been excited about it because solving the solution to the virus involves molecular composition of proteins and binding agents.
We'll get on this in the next video.
Yeah, we will. All right, so we're out for now. Happy folding.